All right, this is a new device I got off of Amazon. It is CFHSO0200 or whatever. It's made by Clever Family Homes. It's an appliance surge protector. Now, what this does, it's not your typical surge protector. What this does is this allows you to protect your device in the case of brownouts and overvoltage. So, with the typical fridge, freezer, or air conditioner, those devices do not like to be disconnected and reconnected. They do not like under voltage brownouts and stuff because that damages the compressor and the electronics in it. This device monitors the voltage, and if it goes above or below a certain point, it just cuts the power and says nope. And then it waits 3 minutes and it checks the voltage again, and it finally turns back on when it's back to normal. So that what they do is they allow you to set the under voltage here, and I set it to 100, which I think is reasonable. It's supposed to be 120. If it goes below 120, it just shuts off. It waits. So yeah, this thing it runs at 120 volts. I think it handles up to 1800 watts or 2400 watts, it said. Yeah, and I'm going to use it for my computer, which has a battery backup, because I don't want to damage this expensive battery backup. Says I don't care if the power gets crazy, which it's been doing recently, brownouts and all kinds of flickering lights. This thing will just say nope, disconnect, wait till you're stable, and turn back on. In the meantime, my computer continues to run. They're suggesting that you set it to 95 volts for unstable power fluctuations. You cannot set the upper voltage, but you can set the under voltage. It waits 3 minutes until the power is stable, and then it comes back on. I don't know if this does any kind of surge protection per se, but believe it or not, surge protectors aren't really much. It's just a metal oxide varistor. There might be one in here. I don't care at this point. They make a lot of products. Cleverfamilyhomes.com, or get it off of Amazon. It's 20 bucks, and I think it's worth it, especially if you're protecting hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of equipment. Because, you know, even the surge protection that you get from your electric company, in my case, Florida Power and Light, it doesn't do this. It just clamps down on high voltages. It does not do cutoff. They do make something like this for high-end home theater. I think it's made by Panamax. I think it's like 500 bucks, and it's just rack mount. There's no difference. It's the same exact thing. It's a little electronic circuit with a relay, and it just cuts off the voltage. So take a look at it. I'm going to set this to 100. No, they suggested. What they suggest? We recommend 95 volts for most applications, setting to 90 to tolerate unstable power fluctuations, and 100 to 105 to protect sensitive equipment. What? Okay, the upper voltage is fixed at 140. We recommend 95 volts for most applications. Set it to 90 to tolerate unstable power fluctuations, and 100 to 105 to protect against... Oh, I see. Yeah. So I'm right. I'm going to leave it on 100. That's about where I want it. 95 is kind of low. I mean, if your device is expecting 120 and you're down at 90, you're way off there. You're 20 volts off? No. Yeah, or something like that. More. 30 volts off? That's not good. So, whatever. Don't trust the power company. They don't care. Dirty power, dirty water. They have no obligation to give you clean power. All they do is just provide power.